Good day, everybody. I greet you in the name of Jesus Christ. We're reading out of Matthew 16, verse 24 today. Then Jesus said to his disciples, if anyone desires to be my disciple, let him deny himself. It means disregard, lose sight of and forget himself and his own interest, and take up his cross and follow me. Cleave steadfastly to me, conform wholly to my example in living, and if need be, in dying also. This is an important thing if we want to step into this place of wholeness and oneness, communion, and unity with God. And what does it mean? If anyone desires company, and let them deny himself. And to deny yourself does not mean that you hate who you are, the person that you are. It means to let go of the version of yourselves that lives apart from God. That's a big difference. So it's where you've got a desire to be in such unity and harmony with God. And what you do, the struggle to say no to your own pride, your own passions, your own desires, and all the things that pulls you away from Christ. The biggest obstacle between us and God is often not the world, but our own desires, our own will, and our own choices. What it means to desire or to deny yourself is basically choosing God over yourself. Your obedience comes over your comfort, your humility over your pride, and the truth that comes into yourself that frees you and frees you of everything of the world. And that is why he says in Matthew 16, verse 25, let me read it. For whoever desires to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake, will find it. You see, this is not a one-time decision. It's a daily struggle. And it's very much hidden in our deeply thoughts and into our mind. And so this is a thing that we need to do daily. You see, Christ gave us everything that we need to be close to him. The veil was torn, the curtain was torn. And what happens now? We've got free access. We are seated in him. So that the battle is within ourselves to deny ourselves. That means you stand up against the struggles of pride, of passions, and you allow God to reign, to control you, to rule in you. And in Matthew 16, verse 26, it says, for what is it to a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Let's get rid of all those things that separates us from the fullness of God. Let's see where we are in truth, and let's allow God to be our God and to show us the truth and our relationship and our love for him and in him. I bless you.